howdy, welcome back to more JTReacts, and today we are checking out 5 things American tourists shouldn't wear in Europe. We just recently took a vacation down to Florida. Okay, we're still in America, but we live in the woods of Kentucky, alright? And for whatever reason, I packed, listen to this, I packed to Florida, a Florida vacation. We're going to the beach, son. I packed blue jeans and cowboy boots. Why? I don't know. They stayed in my bag the entire time. I was pretty much naked the entire time. It was so hot. I have a really hard time, like, knowing, like, what to pack when I travel places, okay? So I wonder how different would it be in Europe. So we're gonna check this out. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. But other than that, let's get on up into it.
Hey there, fellow travelers.
What's up, Walter?
Mark here with Walter's World, and today we're in Rome in front of the Roman Forum here. And today we have for you are 5 things most likely American tourists shouldn't wear when they do come to Europe, because I see a lot of my fellow Americans traveling around and making some fashion faux pas. And no, I'm not a fashionista. This isn't about how you should dress and things like that.
I'm definitely not a fashionista, dude. Literally, let me show y'all what I got on. Hold on. This is what I wear on the daily until it gets cold, and then I put some pants on. Show them the outfit, Tally. Hang on. Yeah, in case y'all are curious, every single video I record, Tally is usually laying behind me, and Maggie's over there in her bed. But I have a long sleeve camo shirt on, some Hoochie Daddy shorts, and camo Crocs. That's my normal fit, alright? And in case you're wondering where I got it, the Goodwill, shorts, Walmart, Crocs, I don't even know, the shoe place, whatever. Long story short, you won't be seeing me walk the, the Paris fashion show, whatever, you know, that big one? Yeah.
My advice for 5 things you shouldn't wear so you can fit in better, feel more comfortable, and be a little bit safer when you're wearing the right clothes when you travel, okay? So this isn't a fashionista thing, this is a helping you travel better video, okay? And the first things first, baseball caps. You do not wear...
Don't wear baseball caps, especially turned backwards. Well, I'm done. I'm out. Guess I ain't going to Europe. No. Son, that's all I wear. Excuse me? I literally have a hat on 90% of the day. Like, I only take it off to go to sleep. Sometimes I shower in it because they get dirty too, you know? And also, look at my hair. Look at this thing. I don't do anything with my hair, it just grows up here. And look at that forehead, son, goodness. I can make money advertising on that thing, cheesing right. What do you mean I can't wear a baseball cap?
Wear a baseball cap when you come to Europe. I see a lot of guys wearing them. Yes, you might be bald like me, or balding, slightly balding. Get a normal hat, don't get a baseball cap, because that gives...
What's the difference? What?
...it away every single time, and especially if you wear it backwards, it just screams you're from the US, okay? If you're not from the US, that's what it says, and when you go around, you'll see not a lot of people do wear baseball caps, especially with like a New York Yankees logo or Boston or whatever, so do make sure you kind of stay away from that.
Okay, so what's the... Okay, we're gonna get into this, because I need to know what a baseball cap is. What is he considering a baseball cap? Because to me, this is a baseball cap, okay? It's kind of like a dad hat. It looks like that, okay? I don't really like these type of hats because I have a big old head. They don't really fit my head good. This right here, okay, good old America. This is a trucker cap, all right? This is what I wear, trucker caps. Because they're big and they fit my head well. So to me, this isn't considered a baseball cap. And then this one's kind of like a hybrid. This is like, I think it's for like golfing, because it's like a weird texture, or like an outside hat or something. An active hat, I don't even know. Like, y'all let me know, the hats I usually wear on the channel, y'all consider these baseball caps? Because I don't. To me, these are trucker hats. Which I get a lot of comments, like wearing a hat inside is crazy. And I usually only wear it backwards inside. Outside, you know, that's where the sun is, so I wanted to, you know, actually do hat things. But what the heck, bro? I can't go to Europe now.
Okay, second thing not to wear for my guy travelers, khaki pants. Look, Europeans, they wear pants, they wear slacks, they wear tight jeans, stuff like that, but they do not wear khakis, okay? Your dockers, you're not bringing those to Europe. You might say, but they're really comfortable. Yes, they are really comfortable, but that's not what people wear around here. So what I'm trying to help you do is fit in better, so you don't stick out as the tourist that people want to pickpocket and rob. You can fit more.
True. See, I was just about to say, like, I don't really care if I stick out, you know? But I didn't think about, like, pickpockets and people looking for those type of tourist dudes. So, yeah, that's actually kind of smart.
More like a local. Look, I don't look very much like a local because I'm a big fat guy, but that doesn't mean I can't fit in.
Walter, you look good. Come on, man.
Okay, so khakis, sorry, guys. Sorry, Dockers people. Don't bring them with you, okay?
I think I own one pair of khakis, and I'm pretty sure they have paint splatter all over the front of them.
Third don't I have for you when you come here is don't wear athleisure wear or athletic wear when you come here. I know in the US you see a lot of people wearing their Under Armour t-shirts and they've got their Adidas pants or sports pants on, stuff like that, yoga pants, things like that. Here in Europe, people don't wear the athletic leisure clothes as normal clothes. They wear those athletic clothes to go to the gym, to go running, to go biking, things like that. I know in the US it's kind of a normal thing, but here we don't use it, okay? Just letting you know that. And our next don't, which kind of follows with that, is don't wear your big baggy US University sweatshirt. I'm here in May, and there's a lot of US travelers, backpackers here, you know, from colleges, and they got their Wisconsin logo on them, or their Illinois logo on them, or their Harvard stuff on there, and it just screams, I'm a tourist, come rob me. And you'll notice that...
See, I wasn't thinking about it like that. Because when I seen this video, I was like, I mean, as long as you got clothes on, it doesn't really matter what you wear, you know? Yeah, you might stick out, but like, who really cares, you know? But I didn't think about like people that want to literally pickpocket and rob you because you are a tourist, you know? So this actually makes a lot of sense now.
People around here, they're not wearing hoodies, they're not wearing those baggy sweatshirts, especially with the big graphic prints on the front, so you might want to stay away from that one. Now, I told you, sometimes I mess up on these too. I wear my Welter's World logo sometimes, so you do have that. And all these are really up to you. I'm just trying to help you fit in better.
Because it is kind of hard to like completely fit in when you're literally being a tourist, you know? Like, you're gonna be taking pictures and, ooh, look at that, oh, look over there, you know? So you're still gonna stick out, but I guess it does kind of help just tone it down a little bit, you know, but...
You can have a better time and meet more locals and not get picked on with a lot of selfie stick, need a selfie stick, these kind of things, all right?
Yeah.
And my fifth don't for you is don't wear sports shoes. Here's the thing, is you'll see people here in Europe wearing sports shoes and
Walter, I'll just go butt naked then. What do you mean? What?
Stuff like that, but they're more like city street shoes versus like running Nike shoes or Under Armour shoes or Reeboks or whatever.
What about boots? What about some good old cowboy boots?
Whatever. So I would stay away from that, because if you have on your normal sports shoes from the US with your white socks, it is usually a dead giveaway that you're from the US. So what you might want to do is you might want to get, you know, I wear stuff like this, you know, kind of like a easy to wear, slip on, slip off, which is great for TSA kind of travel.
So Crocs. I'm hearing I can wear my Crocs. There we go.
And it kind of fits in because it's not a sports shoe, but it gives me some support, and I kind of fit in a bit better with that. So you do have that. So anyway, those are my 5 things you shouldn't wear when you're traveling. Oh, if you're a female traveler, going along with the shoes, don't bring your high heels with all the cobblestones and stuff like that.
That sounds terrible.
You're gonna have some issues. I've seen more than one traveler wipe out on her high heels because of the cobblestones.
Dude, I'd fall just looking at it, dude. I couldn't imagine wearing high heels.
I've seen some get stuck in the grates, sometimes stuck in the cobblestone. If you're going to be going out to a fancy dinner or something, okay, you can bring them, but you're not going to wear them around town because it's not practical, all right? So I hope that helped. No, I'm not a fashionista, but I am a traveler that wants to help other travelers travel better. So there are 5 honest tips about things my fellow travelers shouldn't wear when they're traveling.
Dude, I did not expect that approach to this video. Like, I was literally expecting him to be like, people in Europe hate blue jeans, don't wear blue jeans or something like that, you know? But him, like, actually looking out for tourists to, like, try to stay away from those people that are trying to sell you stuff or pickpocket you or whatever. That was an interesting approach. I like that. That's something I would have never thought of, you know? I would have just wore my Crocs and my camo shirt and my backwards hat, you know, and just got to it. Alright guys, that is going to do it for 5 things American tourists shouldn't wear in Europe. Y'all let me know. Would these actually help, or like would you still probably, you know, get picked on by the dudes trying to sell stuff and all that? I feel like it would definitely help like tone it down a little bit. So y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. If y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know by hitting that like button. If y'all are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 30,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much, and I will see y'all tomorrow.